If we don't start making products again in the United States, our economic troubles are going to continue on the path that they're in. Portsmouth, Ohio was once known as the shoe capital of the world. Many of those started in the 1800s. You had a thriving steel industry, and at that time, Portsmouth boomed. They called the city Little Chicago. It was growing at such a quick pace. In the shoe industry, foreign competition cost us many, many jobs. These were blue-collar jobs that people could come straight out of high school or even earlier, and there was a job waiting on them on an assembly line. The story of Shoelace was it was a growing company for many, many years. Shoelace started in 1902 here in Portsmouth, Ohio. Over the years, it grew all over the United States. When I first started at Shoelace, I remember my first check was $3.05 an hour. And I worked in the tipping department. One of the first projects I worked on was for Desert Storm. We tipped the laces that when the soldiers went off to war, that's what we made. There were 7 of us that said, enough's enough, we're not going to lose another industry. We formed a partnership called Sole Choice. We worked to buy the company, buy the assets, eventually buy the building that we sit in today. We had to take our life savings, my life savings, to put into a venture that I truly believe that we could do in America and make a difference. We may not be the least expensive supplier on the market, but we do make the best products in the market, and we're proud of that. We started out in 2009, we brought 15 people in, and now we've grown that to right around 50 individuals working at our factory. I would love to be able to hire everybody, but that's not necessarily always possible. So where we might have had 2 people doing a job before, it might require 1 now because of automation. And we're constantly looking for ways to be able to improve benefits and improve wages so that they can have a higher standard of living. It is very difficult in America today to be able to do that because of the cost prohibitive nature of manufacturing. It's so vital that we put people back to work to where people can have pride again in making something, developing something with their own bare hands, and be able to go home at night, earn a paycheck, feel good about themselves, and be able to look their family in the eye and say, look what we've done.